Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to our high vibe healing circle. It is my greatest honor and pleasure to drop in with you guys. I've been looking forward to this all morning. So for those of you that are new to this, my name is Karen Goldstein. I'm an intuitive energy guide and an Akashic messenger. I work with the Akashic records, which are the records that house all of the information about our soul from its inception to through every incarnation you've ever had. And with these circles, what I do is I open up the records for our collective group, for all of you that are tuning in, that are part of the collective. This is for you. And I ask what would serve for us to go on a journey about today. And today we are going to be journeying around our divine inheritance, our divine birthright. And that is including, but not limited to, our prosperity. But it's all the aspects of our life that are prosperous, whether it's our health, our relationships, our finances, our sense of joy, all of the things that are really our birthright here in this lifetime. And we're at this time in the evolution of this great change that we are all in, where these places within ourselves that have been here from this lifetime and beyond are really, they've hit their expiration date. We have inherited through our lineage various limiting beliefs. We've inherited the remnants of the wounds that they experienced. We've created our own limiting beliefs. We've created our beliefs around life that are that don't hold the vision of the greater picture. And we are stepping into a new existence. You can see it with all the change and upheaval that's going on around you and maybe within you. Many of us are experiencing a lot of tumult right now. And when I opened the records just before signing on today, the word that came through was exhaustion. How many of you are experiencing exhaustion, whether it's a deep sense of fatigue within your body, that, or an emotional exhaustion, or you're tired of the treadmill that you have been running on every single day, where every day is kind of like Groundhog's Day, and it's exhausting. Part of that is because we are plugged into old programming. And they are literally, these old programs are like those old switchboard back in the olden days when they had plugs that would switch into switchboards. We're plugged into these connections that are literally sucking the life force out of us. And the exhaustion that you're feeling is your soul saying, it's time to cut off the connection from this, pull the plug on this belief system. And does that resonate with you guys? Does that resonate? I'm going to have a sip of my cacao here that I've prepared this morning, which I love so much. Cacao is one of my favorite elixirs to support the dropping into the heart, and it's so grounding and holds such energy of Gaia as well. So, but back to the task at hand. So I wanted to share with you one of the things that came through the records, and it really is just about the exhaustion that we're feeling on a personal level, and also just as a collective. You know, if you look at all of the systems that are broken, you know, whether it's our the judicial system, our governmental system, the medical system, they have all been running on outdated programs and are in this process of renewal from, like, let's look at this from a different perspective, you know? So it's about old patterns, old mechanisms, beliefs, limitations, the stuff that our heels are dug into. You know what I mean? Those things that you believe, like, I believe that because I believe that, and there's no really good reason for it other than because it's always just been part of your makeup because of whatever you've experienced in this life or that you've brought with you from another time. So the question from the records, and this might be one not for you to answer right now, but for you to be in contemplation about, is if you were free of all of these things, all of these aspects that are exhausting you, who would you be? And that's what we're going to journey with today. That's where we're going to be guided. So let's drop in. So I invite you to just get comfortable. I'm just going to sound. I invite you to allow your eyes to become heavy and to start to close, to drop. Allow your body to settle into wherever you are, seated or lying down. And let your body just start to let go. Let yourself to sink into wherever you are seated. To feel yourself supported. Feeling your muscles and bones being supported, giving you the ability to just relax, to let go. Let's take a breath, and on the exhale, we're going to just sigh it out. We're going to do 3 breaths. We're going to take a nice big inhale, and the exhale is just going to be a sigh. And another one. And one more. Allow yourself to come more fully into presence, into where you are in this moment. Imagine that you can retrieve any of your energy that is invested any place in the past or in the future, attached to tasks or to-dos. And imagine that you can just call it all right back into your being, into your body. Knowing all the things will be here when we are done, if they are still required. And on your next breath, invite your mind to invite a breath into your mind. And give it permission to start to unwind, to start to relax and to have a little rest. It works very hard. It does a great job. And it deserves a little rest. So give your mind permission to soften and slow down. And on your next breath, we are going to bring our attention to the root of our body. So at the base of our spine. And imagine that there is a crystalline root growing down into the earth, extending down, dropping down through all the different layers of the earth, down, down, winding around and down and down and down and down until it reaches the crystalline core of our beloved Gaia, where this root just gently connects into and wraps around a specific crystal in that crystalline core for you. Knowing that it is secure and snug. You can imagine giving it a little bit of a tug so that you can feel the connection. And allow that energy from the crystalline core to just be absorbed up into that root, making its way all the way up, 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 up into your body, into your being. Bringing with it a deep connection with Gaia, deepening our connection with her and feeling the gentle holding and love that is being brought forward. Allowing that love to have weight to it, to ground you, to anchor yourself here within yourself. To bring with it a feeling of safety that courses through your nervous system. like a balm as it nourishes all the parts of you, bringing in a deep feeling of safety and relaxation, of presence. And take a moment to just allow yourself to receive that. Ah, yes. Now we're going to bring our attention to our crown, the top of our head, where we are going to just open up to our connection with Source. This beautiful energy that is right here, right behind us, right up above us, right below us, all surrounding us, that is always here. This divine source of all that is, allowing it to make its presence known to you. You might even feel it as if it's wrapping around you like a warm shawl. You can even imagine that it's rubbing your shoulders, giving you a little massage, saying, yeah, relax, I'm here. We got this. And on your next breath, just I invite you to allow these energies of the heavens and the Gaia to commingle within you, to dance with each other, to interact and connect with each other, to create a new element as they join and alchemize. And allow yourself to feel this connection with Gaia, with all the source of all that is, and within yourself. And I'm going to call in our divine team of benevolent beings, our guides and master guides, the angels, the archangels, the cherubim, the seraphim, the Elohim, the ascended masters, saints, sages, deities, fairies, and elementals, the dragons and earth guardians, star, soul, light, cosmic and galactic council and family, our benevolent team of support from the ascended civilizations and star nations to please bless us with your presence today to guide us, show us, teach us, to hold us with that which is in alignment with our soul's brightest light and supports us in our life's fullest purpose and mission. Thank you. Thank you. And you can even do this personally to invite those who it serves for you to connect with today. Invite them to come forward as we embark on this journey. And we're going to begin by bringing our awareness deep into our heart. Allow your awareness to slide down or up or into your heart space. And notice the warm rose gold light that is there waiting for you. Feel its warmth and radiance from this innate goodness of which you are. And as you land in your heart, allow your body to relax even more. Allow your mind to relax even more. Allow your soul to relax even more. Give yourself permission for this time, to be open to not knowing, to be open to something new. And we're going to be stepping forward shortly. We're going to now go through a process of completion of really burying and putting to rest the parts of ourselves that are ready to be integrated and that we are ready to release our attachment to. And I invite you to, as you're here in this heart space, to open to just invite those parts of you that are ripe for transformation to start to make their way towards you. And you don't have to know what they are. You may not even see them or feel them. Or you might get a really clear image of what you're here to release today. And so from this place in our heart, we're going to now notice in front of you, there is a doorway. And this is a very big, rich doorway that as you get closer to it, you recognize. You recognize this is a place you've been familiar with. You've been here before. And so you welcome it as you draw closer. And as you stand before it, you now put your hand on it and you feel the love that is emanating from this door. This welcoming that is calling you forward to the other side. And you put your hands on the doorknob, the handle, and you open this doorway. And you get a waft of the air that is on the other side as we step into this other land. And we're going to, on the count of 3, we're going to cross the threshold together. And the count of 3, 2, 1. We step across this threshold and we find ourselves in this forest. And this is no ordinary forest. This is a sacred forest of rebirth and transformation. And so you feel your feet on the ground. Maybe you're wearing shoes, maybe you're barefoot. You can take a notice. This part of you that is here is part of you that is courageous. It is your priestess, your priest, your queen, your king, your inner child. And you see down the path from you as you start to make your way forward, you see that there is the opening to a cave. And this cave, you remember you have been here before. And you make your way down this path, and you stand before the opening of the cave. With your readiness and your courage. And we go deep. We're going to take some steps into this cave. There is a place for you as you walk deep into this cave. The light from outside starts to dissipate and your eyes adjust to the darkness. And as you walk deeper in, you come upon a space that is waiting for you. There is a circle of stones surrounding a deep hole in the ground. And as you get closer, you may notice that these stones, some of them might be gemstones or rocks. There might be inscriptions on them or not. Notice what is there for you. And your heart is so grateful to be here because you know this is your opportunity to put closure, on what's ready to be shifted. And you kneel before this deep grave in this dark cave. And as you are there, your guides that you summoned are here with you. And you, from your heart, you speak a prayer. What is it that is ready to be buried? What is it time to allow to die? What attachment is it time to detach from? What am I ready to move on from? Which end of my trajectory is ending right here? And you may receive an image or a knowing or a feeling. And you may feel nothing or see nothing. Trust whatever it is that you are here summoning forward is here. And you now you stand before this sacred circle, this sacred holy grave. And as you take a deep breath, your arms open. And as you exhale, all of your cells start to open and to start to let go of what you are holding on a cellular level. Your muscles and bones open and release into this whole. Your emotional body emits energy that has been exhausting it. All of the exhaustion gets released from your entire being. Allow your being to purge. And keep breathing. Keep breathing. Allow every exhale to be a deeper release. If there are any emotions, just allow them to arise and to flow with detachment. Allow the earth to receive all that is being released from you. Deeper breath. Allow even more. Allow your cells to open even more, to allow every ligament, every blood vessel, artery, capillary. Allow your nervous system to open and release. Parai na ano nai au ka ana ki ina ka au tai atartiki. Ai na una ai ko nai taka atato. Ai kata anai tai na kikititu. Aku ana ka aru taka nai shite. Allow your system to release anything else that is ready to go. You might start to slow down. Take a breath as you now stand there in witness, looking over this sacred, holy burial place. I invite you to take a look in there and to thank it. Thank all of this that you are letting go of. Thank it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for all of the ways that you have supported me and also held me back. Thank you for all the lessons that I've learned. Thank you for all the wisdom that I've gained. Thank you. I have learned all that I need to learn from you, and we are complete. I forgive myself. I forgive you. I release my attachments. I release the pain. I release my outdated beliefs. I release my hard-headedness to hold on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you can raise your hands up and emanate, let the light emanate from your hands, putting a blessing over this sacred burial place, sealing it in light. Allowing the light to serve as the sealing of this sacred burial site, filling the whole space up with golden crystalline light of healing and transformation of source, that these parts of us may remember who they truly are. And I invite you to just take a breath, noticing how you feel in this moment. You might feel like you lost a few pounds or some heaviness in your system. And we're going to now turn towards the exit of the cave. And we know as we step towards the exit, we are leaving all that we left here behind. And so as you look up, you start to walk towards the exit of the cave, and you start to see some rays of light emanating. So you know you are approaching the mouth of the cave. And as you now get to the mouth of the cave, you notice that the light is really vibrant, different than it was when you entered. And as you exit the cave, you see that your hosts of guides and mentors and the ascended masters and your cosmic guides and your entire team of beings that are here supporting you in this life are here waiting for you. And they are surrounding this crystalline throne that they have created for you. And when you see them, there is recognition and joy and rejoice. And you go over to the throne, which is the most magnificent creation you have ever seen. And you know that this is yours. You just know it. And you take a seat on this beautiful throne. And you close your eyes and you allow yourself to now receive that which God has been trying to get you to receive since day one. to receive your birthright, to receive your divine health, your divine prosperity, your divine joy, your divine peace. And you can ask them and invite in what do they want you to receive right now in this moment. And just sit there and breathe it in. There is nothing for you to do other than breathe, soften your system, and breathe it in. Allow yourself to be held. Ai ke na ona karai na ana akata e tu ai kiti. Ina ana una ai kiti aka ana una ana ikiti ona na. Aru take ini kitai katai no aini ikiditi. Urara kiti arata aini ini i. Una aina a. Ana ai kiti o anaka e o ai kita au. Na ana a taara ake tu ta airite uke ina ai no na ana ike una ana arata u a arata kate inaru da eke te na ana una ana kite na I e arata te una arata u a kata ata ina. And as you're on that throne, you feel complete with what they offered you. And you get up from your throne and give thanks to your benevolent team. Thank them for being here with you and for relentlessly showing up for you. And you step aside and you now walk towards the beautiful regal door that we entered in through. And you make your way towards this door. And as you stand before it, we're just going to pause before we step into our heart spaces. And I invite you to take note of what you are feeling from this space. Give yourself a reminder of a memory of what this energy feels like. For this can be a breadcrumb that you come back to when you want to reconnect, when you want to remember this divine inheritance. And on the count of 3, we're going to step across the threshold. In 3, 2, 1. We step across back into our heart space. And we bring with us all the goodness that we just received. Bringing it here into the present, into our heart, into our bodies in the room that we're sitting in, all of this goodness, all of this lightness. Just take note to see, notice what you feel shifted from when we started. Do you feel lighter? What did you receive? And when we're complete, it might be, you might want to drop some things down, or you can feel free to stay in this space. Allow your attention to come even more fully present here, bringing with it all the goodness that you just experienced, all the love from your guides. All of these riches. And I invite you to envision this being infused into all areas of your life. Allowing this energy to flood into your work life, to your family life, to your spiritual life, towards your mundane parts of your life. Allow this that is you to emanate out. And if it feels good, you can stay in this place. Or if you feel ready, you can open your eyes and start to come back. Come back. And if it feels good, write down some of the gifts that you received. If it feels important to write down what was asked to be released, you can do that as well. Make sure to drink some water. Maybe go put your feet on the ground after we're done. And I would love to know if this was supportive for you, if it helped you. And if there's anything that you would care to share about your experience, I welcome that. It would make my heart even more happier, even more happy. And for those of you that are interested in working deeper with your own Akashic records, feel free to reach out to me and we can set something up. And I'm just so grateful for all of you and for showing up. And I wish that all that you received is sealed in the records. May it all be sealed in the records in love and light. And so it is, and so it is. Amen, 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 amen. May you be blessed. I love you from my heart to yours, from the cosmic heart to yours. I love you.